opportunities, they're closer than you think. Northwest State has more than 70 degree and certificate programs, so you can start on the path to a rewarding career. Or transfer your credits toward a bachelor's degree. Your future is knocking. What are you waiting for? Opportunities await at Northwest State Community College. Find out more at northweststate.edu.
Well, I accidentally broke both my femurs as a side effect of a medication I was taking. They had to put in a titanium rod from my hip to my knees. I was flat on my back when I came here to Genesis. I was in a wheelchair for 4 months. I'm doing wonderful right now. I am so happy with my recovery. No matter what I say about Genesis, it comes right from my heart because I truly believe that they have a wonderful facility here.
Wearing number 5.
Back out at Bryan High School tonight. The Golden Bears playing host to the Cougars of Van Wert here on BMU TV. Going to get things started here momentarily. Again, Van Wert has come into the season 2-9, 1-3 in the league. Their 2 wins are over Minster and Kenton. They did win against Kenton last night, 56-39. They lost to Crestview, Lincoln View, St. Mary's, Ottawa Glandorf, St. John's, Wayne Trace, Lima Central Catholic, Lima Shawnee, and Marion Local. Again, their wins over Minster and Kenton. Meanwhile, the Golden Bears, as I said, started the season 0-5. Then they picked up wins against Patrick Henry and Maumee. Losses at Cardinal Stritch and Lima Bath. And then wins against Tenora, Stryker, Montpelier, and Delta last night, 69-62 on the road. They play a Van Wert tonight here at Bryan. Taking a look at the starting lineups for tonight for Van Wert. Let's start off number 5, a 5'8" sophomore, Jacoby Kelly. Colin Smith, a 6'2" senior, will start for Van Wert. Josh Brown, a 6'2" senior, number 12. Dylan Lotzenheiser, a 5'10" junior, number 24. And Davis Monroe, a 6'4" senior, wearing number 25. For the Golden Bears, Jaden Valderas will start. He is 5'10" junior. Dylan Lehman, a 6'5" senior. Peyton Lamberson, a 5'11" sophomore, will start. Colt Arthur, a 5'11" junior. And Josh Jones, a 5'11" junior, will start as well. So there you have it, the starting lineups, the teams taking the court. So glad to have you with us here on BMU TV. I do want to tell you, tonight's game being brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters. Do you have what it takes? The Bryan Athletic Boosters want you to know this is your chance to get off the bench and into the game. They need strong people just like you to support the purple and gold athletes of Bryan. Come out January 22nd, support our athletes, and be sure to bring your hoop skills as well. Buy a ticket for our shootout. $1 gives you a chance to try and earn your piece of $100 total prize money. Wear the gear, support the Bear. Bryan Strong needs you. For more information on the shootout, visit the Facebook page or the webpage on the Bryan City Schools website. Things are underway. Tip goes to Bryan, and it'll be Peyton Lamberson with the basketball. He'll go left side over to Jones. Bounce pass back to Lamberson. Lamberson with the basketball. Hands off to Colt Arthur. Arthur back to Lamberson. Lamberson, top of the key. He's working against Jacoby Kelly. Now the right wing. Back over to Colt Arthur. Arthur will come in. Drive, missed the shot. And we're coming the other way with Van Wert. A quick 3 is up, and they're going to say that's a 2 from Jacoby Kelly. And Van Wert leads 2-0 early on. 7:20 to go. Valderas with the basketball. He'll come in, drive, put up the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. It'll be Kelly. Kelly with the basketball. Looks left, over to Lotzenheiser. Lotzenheiser goes back top of the key to Josh Brown. Then back on the right side to Colin Smith. Smith over to Kelly. Kelly top of the key, gets double teamed, then passes off to Monroe. Monroe tries to feed inside to Lotzenheiser, then back out. Top of the key, Colin Smith. Smith, right side to Kelly. Kelly will reset, 6:42 and counting here. Over to Smith. Smith, top of the key. Underneath, Josh Brown, and he will be fouled. And that foul is going to be on number 20, Josh Jones. His first, team first.
Josh Brown.
There'll be one foul on him. Brown at the line, misses the first. Second one is good. And it's 6:32 remaining. And now we've got a foul the other way. Colin Smith will pick one up for Van Wert. Bears inbound the basketball. Valdez will come inside. Pass over to Josh Jones. Josh Jones over to Dylan Lehman, who puts up a shot. Lehman misses. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Shot up no good again by the Bears. And rebound comes down. We've got a traveling violation. Van Wert with the basketball. Lotzenheiser with it. He'll get underneath to Kelly. Kelly will get down to Monroe. Monroe will dribble around, then pass out to Smith. Smith will come inside, put it up for the layup. Colin Smith now Van Wert leads 5-0. And now we got it. Bringing up is Lambertson. Peyton will go top of the key. Crossover, then pass over to Jones. Jones over to Valdez. He'll come inside. Almost lose the basketball. Able to get it. Long three ball. It riddles in and out by Holt Arthur. Cougars with the basketball. Kelly comes inside, gets around the defense, misses the shot. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Ball gets punched away. And a foul is going to be on number 5, Jacoby Kelly.
Team second to the Bears lineup, Jalen Miley.
Miley will come into the lineup. And he'll come in for Josh Jones. Bears with the basketball. Valdez. Nice moves, gets inside, puts up a shot, and is fouled. That'll be Jacoby Kelly.
His second.
That'll be his second foul. So that means Valdez will shoot 2. First one is up and good.
Cougar lineup number 23,
Ryan McCracken will come in for Kelly. Valdez makes both shots. Cougars with it. Brown comes inside, is denied. Boy, that was nice. The Bears will bring it down with Valdez. Over to Miley. Miley will dribble, drive inside, put up a shot. It's blocked. And rebound comes down to Van Wert. Bears take it away. 5-2 your score. 4:05 remaining, first quarter. Over to Valdez. Miley on the wing. Then back over to Colt Arthur. Arthur launches a 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Lehman. Lehman will drive, put up a shot, and is blocked. So Van Wert will take the basketball. Underneath, shot up, no good. That was Colin Smith missing the shot.
Also number 3.
Foul will be on Dylan Lehman. That'll be his first.
Line for the Cougars.
And that'll put Smith at the line to shoot 2. 3:38. First one's a miss.
The Bears lineup, number 10, Evan Smith.
Evan Smith will come in
Number 35.
for Lambertson. And 35, Gavin Cross will come in for Van Wert. First shot is missed. Second one is good. And we're going to get a sub for the shooter. Gutierrez will come in. Smith will sit down. (6-2). Bears with the basketball. Valdez. Thought about a 3, then he'll drive. Put up a shot. No good, and he was fouled on the way in. And it's going to be on number 12, I think. No, 24, Lotzenizer. That'll be 1 for him. That'll put Valdez at the line. First one's up and good. Davis Monroe will check back in. And Devontae Royster will come in for Brian. Sitting down is Lehman. Next one by Valdez goes in and out. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. Underneath. Oh, he walked. Top of the key to Cross. Cross dishes off left side, and that's a 3 ball by Ryan McCracken. Makes it 9-3 with 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. Valdez will come inside, then he'll run into some defense, pass it back. Now over to Smith. Smith gives to Miley. Miley will feed to Royster. Royster, dribble drive, turn, shot is blocked by Gavin Cross. Cross with the basketball, top of the key. Now they give over, 3 ball again by Ryan McCracken, and that'll be a timeout for Brian. And the Bears will call their first timeout. It will be a full timeout. And let's take a look at some stats comparison. Van Wert is 4 for 6 from the field, 2 of 2 on 3-pointers, and 2 of 4 from the line. Brian 0 of 9 from the field. All of their points have come on foul shots, all by Jaden Valdez. So Bears are going to have to get something done here early on. So on the floor right now for the Golden Bears is Miley, Lambertson, Smith, Royster, and Garza. Bears with the basketball, shot up, no good. That was Garza. Van Wert will come back down quickly, and that's a bucket by Dylan Lotzenheiser. 14-3, 2:06 remaining. Underneath, reach in, not called. Now another 3 ball, and that's an air ball by Ryan McCracken. That's the one thing the Bears can take solace in, and Davis Monroe puts a 2 up, make it 16-3. Bears on a slow start, 0 of 10 from the field. Royster with the basketball, over to Garza. Garza drives, looks for help, back to Royster. We're going to see a whole bunch of subs come in at the next break. Switch off Lambertson. Lambertson works through a screen, then over to Royster. Royster with the basketball, feeds it underneath to Miley. Miley looks for some help, dribbles the basketball off his foot, Minute 18 remaining. Van Wert hustles it down the field. Over in the corner, now underneath to Monroe. Monroe will turn, then give back out. 3-ball by Cross is good. And that'll stop the clock again. As Cross, and we'll take another timeout. Cross put up the 3 to make it 19-3. Bears with another timeout, we'll take it with them. Your score 19-3, Van Wert. Back after this on BMU.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
Evan Smith and John Garza on the court right now. Valdez with it, and he is going to get fouled by number 20, Nick Gutierrez.
Number 20, Nick Gutierrez. His first.
It'll be his first. Be the 5th team foul for the Cougars. Valdez will inbound to Garza. Garza will try to drive the lane, then dish out to Valdez. Had the opportunity for a shot, but then the defense came out. Now he brings back over to Smith. Smith with a basketball. Back over to... And that's a 3-ball. That's Valdez that makes that one. That's the first field goal, and we're at 25 seconds to go. We're going to get a foul on number 1, Valdez. That'll be his first, team 3rd. Out of bounds, basketball from McCracken. He'll inbound. They'll try to hand off. Valdez working on Lotzenheiser. Lotzenheiser will hand back off to Monroe. Monroe, right side to McCracken, who misses the shot, the 3. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. They throw up a prayer, and there's going to be no shot, as that's the end of the first quarter with your score 19-6. Bears trailing. Back after this on BMU TV.
Looking for career opportunities? They're closer than you think. Northwest State has more than 70 degree and certificate programs, so you can start on the path to a rewarding career or take your existing skills to a whole new level. Your future is knocking. What are you waiting for? Opportunities await at Northwest State Community College. Find out more at northweststate.edu.
19-6. Cougars with the basketball. Over to Gavin Cross, who launches a 3, no good. And we're going to get a foul underneath on Davis Monroe. That'll be the 6th team foul. So the Cougars have on the court Jacoby Kelly, Colin Smith. Ryan McCracken, Davis Monroe, and Gavin Cross. Lambertson will feed underneath to Lehman. Lehman will put a shot up, no good. And the rebound will come down to the Cougars. Jacoby Kelly. Kelly passes over to Davis Monroe, now underneath to McCracken, who puts up a shot, no good. And the foul is going to be on Garza. It'll be his first, team fourth. That'll put Ryan McCracken. McCracken with 6 points on the night, both off threes. Both threes. First shot is missed. Next shot is good. And McCracken will sit down for Josh Brown. Bears with the basketball. Lambertson dribbles inside, then finds Valdez. Valdez top of the key. Now over to Garza. Garza tries to work through a screen. Puts up a shot at the foul line, no good. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. Van Wert with the basketball. It's Kelly. He'll give over to Brown. Brown will give to Colin Smith on the right wing. No good. Smith misses the shot. And we're going to get a Van Wert foul on the rebound. It's going to be on 25, Davis Monroe. That'll be 2 on him. It'll be 17 fouls, so the Bears will be... well, I guess it was an offensive foul, so they won't be shooting. And now they're going to discuss things. Should it be 1 and 1? I think it was an offensive foul. Normally an offensive foul does not get it a 1 and 1. But I think they might be saying there's a conversation. I think that's what they're talking about. It was the 7th team foul, but the foul was technically an offensive foul. Normally on an offensive foul you don't shoot. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to give Dylan Lehman a 1 and 1. So that is the 7th team foul on Van Wert. If there's one thing that the Bears have going for them, it's that the team fouls are a little uneven. First one by Lehman is good. Makes it 20-7. Second one rattles, no good. So Van Wert will bring it down with Kelly. Jacoby Kelly back over underneath now, and that's Colin Smith who puts it up and in. 22-7. Van Wert with it again. Top of the key, 3 ball, no good. That was Ryan McCracken who missed a 3. Bears down to Valdez, and that is a huge block. Wow. So Lotzenhauser, excuse me, and Miley check in. So here's Garza with it. Garza will go in, try to shoot over the Van Wert Cougar, missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. Kelly puts it up and in. Lamberson with it. Old Arthur is going to check in at the next opportunity. Here's Valdez. Valdez puts up a 3 ball. It's partially blocked. And a will stay with the Bears. Checking him will be Colt Arthur. Garza will sit down. And the Bears turn it over. Van Wert, thinking about a three, was number 12, Josh Brown, and turns it over. Basketball is inbounded. Bears trail. Lambertson over to Lehman. Lehman at the foul line puts up a shot. That is the first field goal by somebody not named Jaden Valdez for the Bears. 24-9. Over to Cross, who launches a three, no good. Rebound stays with Van Wert, and we're going to get a timeout. So Van Wert will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one with him. 24-9, your score here on BMU.
These days, knee replacement. I was a week in the hospital in Bryan, Ohio, and then they gave me a choice of where to go. And the truth is, I wanted Genesis because it's close to home. Very good staff, very, very knowledgeable. The stay here was really sensational. I'm on the road to recovery, and I wouldn't have been had I not come and stayed here.
Back out at Bryan High School. Chris Malengo with you. 4:33 to play, second quarter. The Bears find themselves on the short end of a 24-9 lead, let's just say, for Van Wert. Jacoby Kelly with the basketball. Kelly will go left side over to Cross. Cross with it will hand off to Colin Smith. Smith will come and drive the lane, put it up and in. Bears trail, and we'll get it down. Miley with a nice catch after they were getting at him, and now we're going to get a blocking foul on number 12, Josh Brown.
Fouls on number 12, Josh Brown.
That'll put Miley at the line to shoot two.
Dalen Miley.
First one is good. They say he wasn't shooting. They say it was a 1-and-1. Second one, no good. Kelly will bring it down quickly. Over, three ball, and good by Colin Smith.
Three-point basket, Colin Smith.
Van Wert is 4 of 9 from three-point tonight. Bears with the basketball desperately need some points, and they turn it over. Underneath, Josh Brown misses the shot.
Fouls on Colt Arthur.
Colt Arthur will pick up his first foul.
Shooting at the line.
It's a fifth team foul.
Josh Brown.
And Brown will go to the line to shoot two. Going to get some subs after this one. Brown's first one is no good.
For the Bears, Devontae
Royster and Smith will come in.
Jamison Monroe and Ryan McCracken.
The second one by Brown is good. Makes it 30-10. Valdez with the basketball. They look to drive. Then he finds Smith coming through the lane, no good. Rebound is fought for, but the Cougars come up with it. Monroe with the basketball. 3:02 to play here in the first half. Underneath, miss is Josh Brown. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Valdez comes through the basket. Underneath, shot up and good by Evan Smith. Makes it 30-12. Bears need to pick things up here on the defensive end. Get some more shots to fall. Bears just 3 of 18 from the field. And Wert with the basketball. Davis Monroe underneath. Shot up and good by Dylan Lotzenheiser. Bears with the basketball. Colt Arthur. Arthur gives back to Smith. Smith launches a 3, no good. And no Bears anywhere near the basketball to pull down a rebound. Lamberson will be checking in here momentarily. Underneath for Van Wert. They'll turn, put up the shot, and good. That's McCracken. Bears will bring it back down with 1:42 remaining. Another block. And Valdez goes flying. Valdez and Miley will sit down. Peyton Lamberson and Josh Jones will come back in. Bears with the basketball. Here's Jones. Jones loses the basketball. And Van Wert will have it. 1:25 remaining. Underneath. Shot is missed by Colin Smith. We're going to foul on the rebound. It's going to be on number 10, Colin Smith. That'll be his second. Team 9th. Shows shooting 1 and 1.
Josh Jones.
I think it'll be Jones. It will. First one by Jones is good. Next one by Jones is no good. Should have had a foul on the rebound. Royster will get to it. That's going to be a charge. Yep, absolutely. Devontae led with the forearm, or the shoulder rather. Not allowed to do that. So just about a minute to go here. It's 34-13. Cougars. McGovern cross, top of the key, working on Royster. Over to Lotzenheiser. Lotzenheiser. Back over to, excuse me, that was Josh Brown who puts it up and in. 44 seconds. Lamberson will come in. Over to Colt Arthur. Arthur will give to Smith. Smith to Lamberton. Lamberton will launch a 3. That's good. 20-point lead for the Cougars. 25 seconds to play here, first half. Smith working. Gavin Cross. Back to Lotzenheiser. Lotzenheiser with the basketball. Underneath, and we're getting a foul. Foul's going to be on number 20.
Josh Jones.
Josh Jones, that'll be his second.
Josh Brown.
Brown will go to the line. I think we have a 1 and 1. First shot is good. Second one is good as well. Bears got 5 seconds. 3 by Lambertson, no good. Rebound to Royster. He turns, fires, no good. So at the end of the first half of play, it is 38-16. Bears trail the Cougars of Van Wert. We're going to take a break. Come back with halftime stats and more after this on BMU TV.
We may not like it, but winter's coming to Northwest Ohio.
Is your vehicle ready? Now's the time to make sure.
Now's the time to call and schedule an appointment for our technicians to check your wipers, your belts, and your battery. If you need tires, we're the place to come. We price match as well as give you free lifetime rotation on any set of tires. Don't forget, we have a full-service detail shop to help reduce the damage caused by road salt and sand.
Plus, we've paved our parking lot to make it easier on a normal day, or that snowy day coming down the road.
Did you know the Bryan Electric Department has served our city since 1896, providing safe, reliable power for all our citizens?
For more Did You Know, find us on the web or like us on Facebook.
At Krill Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember, honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Krill Funeral Service, we are experts at helping hearts heal.
Back out at Bryan High School, 38-16 at the half. Do you have what it takes? The Bryan Athletic Boosters want you to know this is your chance to get off the bench and into the game. Bryan Strong needs people just like you to support the purple and gold athletes of Bryan. Come out on January 22nd, support our athletes, and be sure to bring your hoop skills as well. Buy a ticket for our shootout. $1 gives you a chance to try and earn your piece of $100 total prize money. Wear the gear, support the bear. Bryan Strong needs you. For more information on the shootout, visit the Bryan Strong Facebook page or their webpage on the Bryan City Schools website. Halftime here, 38-16. Let's take a look at some statistics. They aren't pretty, let me tell you. First for Van Wert. Van Wert is led by Colin Smith with 10 points. Ryan McCracken has 9 points. Josh Brown with 6 points. 4 points apiece for Jacoby Kelly and Dylan Lotzenheiser. 3 points for Gavin Cross and 2 points for Davis Monroe. Kelly was 2 of 2 from the field. Colin Smith 4 of 8 from the field with 10 points. Josh Brown 1 of 3. Ryan McCracken was 3 of 7. Dylan Lotzenheiser 2 of 2. Davis Monroe 1 for 1. Gavin Cross 1 of 2. In 3 points as a team, they were 44% from the field, 4 of 9. They were 60% from the foul line at 6 for 10. Taking a look at the statistics for the Bryan Golden Bears, they aren't pretty. Jaden Valdez is 1 for 4 with 6 points. Dalen Miley 0 for 1 with 1 point. Dylan Lehman 1 of 4 with 3 points. Peyton Lambertson 1 of 2 with 3 points. Evan Smith 1 for 3 at 2 points. Cole Arthur is 0 for 2. Josh Jones has 1 point. John Garza 0 of 3. Devontae Royster 0 of 1. The Bears shot 40% from 3, 2 of 5. Those came from Jaden Valdez and Peyton Lambertson. They are 6 of 10 from the line. Valdez is 3 of 4. Miley 1 of 2. Lehman 1 of 2. Josh Jones 1 of 2 for 6 of 10. Again, 38-16 at the half. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll talk about upcoming events here on BMU TV.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family. Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
Looking for career opportunities? They're closer than you think. Northwest State has more than 70 degree and certificate programs, so you can start on the path to a rewarding career. Or transfer your credits toward a bachelor's degree. Your future is knocking. What are you waiting for? Opportunities await at Northwest State Community College. Find out more at northweststate.edu.
Well, I accidentally broke both my femurs as a side effect of a medication I was taking. They had to put in a titanium rod from my hip to my knees. I was flat on my back when I came here to Genesis. I was in a wheelchair for 4 months. I'm doing wonderful right now. I am so happy with my recovery. No matter what I say about Genesis, it comes right from my heart because I truly believe that they have a wonderful facility here.
Back out at Bryan High School, 38-16. Bears trail to the Cougars of Van Wert. Let's take a look at the upcoming basketball schedule here on BMU. Our next broadcast game will be Friday, January 22nd. That'll be a boys game against Swan. That is senior night. Our broadcast will hit the airwaves about 7:15 or so. Then we have the girls basketball will play host to Van Wert on February 2nd. And then we will go to Napoleon and have the girls against the Wildcats on February 8th. Back here at home on February 11th, girls basketball versus Wauseon. And we'll wrap things up with the final basketball game here at good old Bryan High School is the boys basketball game versus Archbold on Friday, February 19th. And it will be the last game here in the old gym. We'll have some statistics, or not some statistics, but we'll have a little presentation prior to the boys game. I'm kind of excited about that, and looking forward to the new gym next year. School is coming along, so excited about that one. Yeah, broadcasting in HD, that's exciting. So gonna see if we can pick up some other scores. The Patriots of New England defeat the Kansas City Chiefs by a score of 27-20, so the Chiefs will go home, the Patriots will move on. And let's see if we can get some other high school scores. Oh, does Chris Bryce have some scores down there? Let's send it down to Chris Bryce. Oh.
Now we got you.
Okay. Maybe? No Chris? No Chris Bryce? Guess not. We'll come back to him if we get things figured out there. But getting ready to start this one up again, and I don't know what Coach Billman says to the team when you're down by 22 at the half. Scary to be down this much. That's a lot of ground to catch up. Again, Van Wert was 14 of 25 from the field. They were 10 of 16 from 2, 4 of 9 from 3, 6 of 10 from free throws. Bryan, meanwhile, was 4 of 20 from the field, 2 of 15 from 2, 2 of 5 from 3, and they were also 6 of 10 for free throws. Let's take a quick break, come back with our final half of play here on BMU TV.
We may not like it, but winter's coming to Northwest Ohio.
Is your vehicle ready? Now's the time to make sure.
Now's the time to call and schedule an appointment for our technicians to check your wipers, your belts, and your battery. If you need tires, we're the place to come. We price match as well as give you free lifetime rotation on any set of tires. Don't forget, we have a full-service detail shop to help reduce the damage caused by road salt and sand.
Plus, we've paved our parking lot to make it easier on a normal day. or that snowy day.
Test, there it is. Okay, I can hear now.
Did you know the Bryan Electric Department has served our city since 1896, providing safe, reliable power for all our citizens?
So bring it back down to me.
Find us on the web or like us on Facebook.
At Krill Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember, honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Krill Funeral Service, we are experts at helping hearts heal.
All right, back out at Bryan High School, third quarter here underway. Golden Bears trail 38-16. They turn the ball over, and quickly Van Wert will come down and put up a shot. That was Dylan Lotzenheiser, missed that one. Rebound comes down to Van Wert, and they throw it away. Evan Smith with the basketball. Smith loses it. Lehman will pick it up, then Royster, and they're gonna say it's off of Devontae, and it'll be a Van Wert Cougar basketball. On the floor, Valdez, Lehman, Smith, Cup, and Royster. Van Wert with the basketball. It's Colin Smith. Then on the ring, the Lotzenheiser underneath to Monroe. And he'll pass out to Smith. Smith will put up a shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Lehman. There's a fight for it. And we got to call a timeout. We got a timeout. So 7:06 to play. And heads up play to call timeout as Dylan Lehman was under severe pressure from the Cougars. Cougars have Jacoby Kelly, Colin Smith, Josh Brown, Dylan Lotzenheiser, and Davis Monroe on the court. Both teams early on didn't make a shot. It will be Bears basketball. They wipe up some moisture on the field, the court there. And it will be Dylan Lehman inbounding. Valdez will bring it up. He'll be met at mid-court by Colin Smith. Van Wert in a man-to-man. Nope, they're in a 1-2-3 zone. And over top of the key to Smith. Smith back over to Cup. Cup looking for help. They'll feed it into Lehman. Lehman behind the back pass is a turnover. Van Wert will quickly bring it down. And we're going to get a foul as the shot was missed. Shot was missed by Smith. Valdez picked up his second team foul. Or his second foul, first team foul. And Smith will head to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good. Makes it 39-16. Second one is up and good as well. Valdez will bring it down. Underneath, Valdez with it. Put up a shot, no good. Rebound is coming down to Van Wert, and the Bears cannot buy a rebound tonight. They'll get down with Kelly. Kelly walked, double dribble. It was something. Could have called that either way. Bears with the basketball on the turnover. Valdez will bring it down. Right side to Cup. Cup looking to feed it in, then gives back out to Smith. Smith back to Valdez. Underneath to Lehman. Lehman will turn, put up a shot. No good. No foul. And Van Wert will get the rebound and bring it down. Right side, now underneath. Monroe puts up a shot, and it's good. 42-16, 5:46 and counting. third quarter. Valdez with the basketball, running into trouble. Bounce pass over to Royster. Royster will come in strong. Put up a shot with the right hand, no good. Rebound comes down to theirs. Shot is good by Cup. And actually the shot was good by Smith. And the foul is going to be on number 24, Dylan Lotzenheiser. That'll be his second foul. Brown. I don't know that it was on Brown. Lotzenheiser. Okay, there we go. I didn't think Brown was anywhere in the vicinity. Smith will head to the line to shoot a free throw. Royster and Valdez will check out. Shot is good. Miley will check back in. And Garza. So 42-19 with 5:20 to play. And that's going to be a charge. Excellent. On number 12, Josh Brown. Brown is not agreeing with the call, but when you lean in and the player before you is set, that's called a charge, my friend. Bears with the basketball. There's Garza. Garza, top of the key. They don't give over to Smith. Smith looks to drive, then sees traffic, gives to Miley. Miley back to Smith. Smith will reset. Clean the circles. Over to Garza. Garza goes to pass, and there was not a soul in sight. The Bears turn it over. 4:48 to play. 42-19. Kelly will bring the basketball up. Tell you what, he had 2 quick fouls early on, but since then has kept away from the foul trouble. Underneath to Monroe. Monroe will dribble back out. Now he runs into some trouble. Nice defense by Miley. Ball is lost. Lambertson will bring it up. Lambertson runs into some trouble, misses the shot. And now a 3 ball by Smith is no good. And now we're going to get a timeout by Van Wert. So with 4:13 to play here, third quarter, their score 42-19. We'll take this timeout after this on BMU TV. Back out at Bryan High School, 4:13 to play. Van Wert with the basketball. I'll go to Monroe. Monroe feet underneath. Shot up and good by Colin Smith. Smith now with 14 on the night. Bears will bring it up. It's Lambertson. Lambertson out to Garza. Garza thought about a 3, then gives to Lehman. Now Miley will drive the lane, lose the basketball, and that's going to be a foul. And that's a hard foul. Miley, a little frustration foul. He lost the basketball. Cougars with the basketball. Reister comes in for Miley. There's Smith. Smith double team. Loses the basketball, gets it back. Underneath. Shot up and good by Gavin Cross. person who missed the shot rather. Rebound comes down. Colin Smith goes post to post. Lambertson with the shot, no good. Bears are just cold shooting tonight. They are 5 of 28 from the field. Royster with the basketball after the turnover. Garza will drive, put up a shot, and draw the foul. That's going to be on number 10, Colin Smith.
Fouls on Smith, his third.
That'll be his team third.
For the Bears, John Garza.
Garza will go to the line. First one is good.
The Bears line up Jacob Valdez.
Valdez will come in for Lambertson.
Vic Gutierrez.
Gutierrez will come in for Smith. Lotzenheiser's in. Second one is good. Oh, wow. Valdez hit the deck and no foul called. Free ball in the air by Monroe, or cross is no good. Rebound comes down to the Bears. Turning a little game of football out here. Valdez will come down, miss the shot. And we're gonna see what we got here. Foul's gonna be on Valdez. That'll be his third.
Fouls on Valdez, his third. Team second.
Team second. Actually, it's the team third, I believe. And we got a technical foul now. Foul's on number 20. Is that Van Wert's 20? Van Wert's 20 got a technical foul. Wow, I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what that's all about, but Valdez will go to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good. Second one is no good. 22-48. Bears will get the basketball. And we've got a timeout for the Golden Bears. That'll be a full timeout. Let's take it with them. 2:05 remaining, third quarter here on BME TV.
It's been said a million times, there's nothing in the world more important than family. We understand that at Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Our entire staff is like family to us. They are some of the most caring, thoughtful, and dedicated people in our industry. In fact, our newest members are part of my family. When the time comes for your family to say goodbye, remember our family, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory in Bryan, Sherwood, West Unity, and Hamilton.
Back out at Bryan High School, 48-22. Had a weird situation down here. Caden Valdez got a foul on a rebound, and all of a sudden there was a technical on Nick Gutierrez for Van Wert, and so the Bears have the basketball. Do you have what it takes? Bryan Athletic Boosters wants you to know this is your chance to get off the bench and into the game. Bryan Strong needs people just like you to support the purple and gold athletes at Bryan. January 22nd, come on out and bring your hoop skills. Buy a ticket for the shootout. $1 gives you a chance to try and win $100 or part of $100. We'll tell you more later on, or go to the Facebook page for Bryan Strong. Bears with the basketball. Valdez with it. Launches a three. No good. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. I'll tell you what, a very physical game. Valdez playing very tight D. Valdez had 41 points in a game earlier this year and loses the basketball that time. And That'll be on Valdez. 4th team foul. That'll be 3 or 4 for Valdez. So checking into the game is going to be Lamberson. Minute 33 to play. It'll be Van Wert basketball underneath. And they steal it away. Up and missed by Jones. 3 ball, no good. And that shot's up and good. The 3 ball was McCracken, and then he made the 2. There's with the basketball. Royster. And we're going to get a foul on 23, John Garza. No idea what that foul was called on, but interesting officiating tonight. Kelly with the basketball. He'll feed it underneath to Cross. Cross puts it up, no good. Rebound comes out of bounds and will stay with Brian. Shot up and good for the Bears. That'll be Garza. 50-24. They're still just 6 of 32 from the field. Kelly with the basketball. Over to Brown. Brown back to Kelly. Cougars holding for the last shot. 7 seconds. Now back in the corner. Shot no good. And we got an offensive foul. That's going to be number 35, Gavin Cross. And that means it's 1.8 seconds. And the Bears will get it down and shot. No good. So that's the end of the third quarter of play. Your score 50-24. Back with more after this on BMU TV. Alright, it's 50-24 here at the beginning of the fourth quarter here on BMU TV. Bears shooting just 6 of 32 from the field, and they trail Van Wert 50-24. Chris Bryce has some stuff down there in the bus. What do you got for us, Chris?
Hey, Chris, we got Evergreen over Pettysville right now, 38-21. It's Defiance over Fairview, 48-36.
We'll get that figured out. We'll get that one figured out. Right now we're back to action in the game for the Bears. Valdez, Miley, Lehman.
Hey, Chris, you there?
Evan Smith and Zane Cup.
Hey, Chris, you there?
And we get back into play. We'll check in with Chris Bryce here momentarily. The next time out. Underneath. Double teamed, and then they shoot it out. Long 3 now for Gutierrez. It's no good. He gets his own rebound, though. Underneath, shot, and that's good for Jacoby Kelly. And he ended up on the deck, man. So it's Kelly, Colin Smith. 3 ball, no good there by Evan Smith. And we're going to get a out of bounds on Van Wert. Bears with the basketball, 7:04. Smith dishes over to Cup, back over to Smith. Smith just cannot get it underneath. Smith feeds into Lehman. Lehman back out to Valdez, puts up a shot and good. Jaden Valdez with 9 points now. Cougars bring it back down. 52-26. Kelly with the basketball, working on Valdez. To Gutierrez. Valdez steals the ball away. Lehman with it, and they'll just wait for everybody to clear. Smith now with the basketball. Lotzenhauser will check in here at the next stoppage in play. Valdez will drive, and that's going to be a charge on Valdez. That's going to be number 5 on Jaden Valdez. So he's going to sit down. Checking into the game is going to be Peyton Lamberson as Valdez will foul out. And that was not a smart play right there. 6:10 and counting here, fourth quarter. Dish over in the corner and out of bounds off the fingertips of Ryan McCracken. Bears with the basketball. Lehman, top of the key, thought about it. Then passes over to Miley. Miley up, no good. He's fouled though.
Fouls on Lotzenheiser, his third.
That'll be on Lotzenheiser, his third. And Miley will shoot 2. First one by Dalen is no good. Bears now 10 of 16 from the line. Second one is missed as well. So Van Wert will bring it down. Got this game well in control. It's been that way ever since the first quarter. There's double team. Top of the key. Colin Smith will drive, then kick out. 3-ball. No good. Rebound comes down to Monroe. And ball is stolen away. Bears will bring it down quickly. Pop a shot by Lehman, no good. And it's like there's a lid on the basket for the Golden Bears tonight. 3-ball. No good by McCracken. I don't know why they're chucking 3s up with 5 minutes to play in a lead like this. And we're going to get a block foul. And that's going to be on number 24, Dylan Lotzenheiser. That'll be his 4th. And that'll be a timeout. Be the 17th foul for Van Wert. And let's see if Chris Bryce is there and able to give us some scores. Chris, you there?
Okay, Chris, let's see if we can try this again. We got Evergreen over Pettysville, 38-21. That's a final. It's Defiance over Fairview, 48-36. That's in the 4th. Clyde over Columbus Grove, 42-32. Lincoln View over Antwerp, 14-5. That was in the 1st. The Locos over Eden, 55-38 in the 4th. Ayersville over Paulding, 38-28, and that's at the half. It's Green Bay, Arizona, tied up 0-0 in NFL football, and the New England Patriots beat Kansas City 27-20. Back to you, Chris.
All right, the Lions are out of it, so I don't care about football till Super Bowl. So, all right, 5 minutes to go here, and it has just been a nightmare for the Bears. They are 7 of 35 from the field, 5 of 27 from two-point land, 2 of 8 from 3, and 10 of 17 from the line. Meanwhile, their competition in the Van Wert Cougars are 20 of 39 from the field. It's almost 50% from the field. 16 of 25 from 2, 4 of 14 from 3, 8 of 12 from the foul line. Speaking of the foul line, Evan Smith is at the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. That makes them 10 of 18 from the foul line. That one is good. 52-27 now. 5 minutes to play. Underneath, shot is missed. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. That was Colin Smith who missed it. And falling down is Brown. Shot is blocked. Bears come down with it. Over in the corner, 3-ball. Rattles in and out. That is Zane Cup. Cougars with the rebound. They'll bring it down. Here's Brown. McCracken. Back over to McCracken. 3-ball. No good. Rebound comes down to the Bears. I'll tell you what, McCracken has 11 points on the night. He has 2 threes, and the last couple have not been pretty as Evan Smith misses one. Bears are not getting any second shots either. Underneath. Shot up and good. That's going to be Colin Smith with the bucket. Foul is going to be on number 11, Zane Cup. That'll be his first foul.
Fouls on Zane Cup, his first. Good, shooting 1 for the Cougars, Colin Smith.
So into the game, Colt Arthur, Devontae Royster, John Garza, and Josh Jones. Colin Smith makes the free throw. 55-27. Oh, I guess that wasn't a make. It must have been a violation of some sort. Royster with the basketball. Looking for some help, gives to Garza. Garza works through a screen, puts up a shot. That's good. And now they are going to say that McCracken's or Smith's free throw was good. And we're with the basketball. And 35, Davis Monroe. I'm sorry, 35, Gavin Cross is going to pick up an offensive foul. So into the game now for Van Wert is Austin Sebeth. Garza again. It's a shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Van Wert. And we're going to get a foul on Royster. And now we're going to shoot some fouls.
Fouls on Royster, his second. Shooting at the line for Cougars, Dylan Watson-Heiser.
Watson-Heiser will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First one is good. Second one is no good. And it will stay with Van Wert. In down. Josh Brown with the basketball. Giving over to Lotzenheiser. Lotzenheiser working on Lamberson. They get it underneath. Gutierrez puts it up, misses it, gets his own rebound. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Josh Jones. That'll be his third. And that'll put Gutierrez to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Matthew Riekert will get in. Sitting down will be Josh Brown. First one is good by Gutierrez. Second one is good as well. 58-29, 2:22 to play here in this game. Has never been close. And we're at 11-3 at one point. 3-ball by Colt Arthur is good. First 3 points of the game were all foul shots by Valdez. It was 11-3. And Van Wert did not look back. Lamberson with tight defense. Now the ball's over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez, top of the key, the cross. Cross gets back to Gutierrez. And I tell you what, Matthew Riekert has been camped out in the key for about a minute and a half. Subbing into the game, Ryan Kieber. Out is Lotzenheiser. And Bears are going to see Connor Cooley. And Batista Nieva. Also Jacob Garza. Minute 48 to play. Tipped out of bounds. Underneath to Gutierrez, no good. Rebound tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lotzenheiser will check back in. Cross will sit down. The Cougars will have it out of bounds on the sideline here. Minute 43 to play. Lotzenheiser with the basketball. Stolen away by Garza. Got both Garzas on the court. That was John that stole that one away. Over to Gutierrez. Working on Garza through Garza's legs. Nice pass. Almost stolen away. Van Wert content to just pass it along as we approach the 1 minute mark. Gutierrez. Sudif. Shot up and good. 3-ball by 15, Ryan Kieber. And the Bears will run it out of bounds. They'll retain possession as it went off of Van Wert. Royster fakes the handoff, comes inside, shot is blocked. Rebound to Cooley. John Garza throws it up and got it. 58-35, 30 seconds.
John Garza.
Cougars will bring it down. Garza against Gutierrez. And they're not going to even shoot the ball. They're just saying, let's just let it go. Now Royster will come in and engage, which means he needs to hand it off. Royster swiping at the ball. That's going to do it. As Brian goes down to defeat 58-35. We'll be back to talk stats and wrap things up from here after this on BMU TV.
Looking for career opportunities? They're closer than you think. Northwest State has more than 70 degree and certificate programs, so you can start on the path to a rewarding career or take your existing skills to a whole new level. Your future is knocking. What are you waiting for? Opportunities await at Northwest State Community College. Find out more at northweststate.edu.
I had what is common these days, a knee replacement. I was a week in the hospital in Bryan, Ohio, and then they gave me a choice of where to go. And the truth is, I wanted Genesis because it's close to home. Very good staff, very, very knowledgeable. The stay here was really sensational. I'm on the road to recovery, and I wouldn't have been had I not come and stayed here.
We may not like it, but winter's coming to Northwest Ohio.
Is your vehicle ready? Now's the time to make sure.
Now's the time to call and schedule an appointment for our technicians to check your wipers, your belts, and your battery. If you need tires, we're the place to come. We price match as well as give you free lifetime rotation on any set of tires. Don't forget, we have a full-service detail shop to help reduce the damage caused by road salt and sand.
Plus, we've paved our parking lot to make it easier on a normal day or that snowy day coming down the road.
At Krill Funeral Service, we are professionals with the sincere desire to reward every family who have placed their trust and confidence in us by being attentive to every detail, displaying the highest level of courtesy and compassion, and providing the greatest measure of respect for their wishes. As remembrance planners, our goal is to help families find joy in the way they choose to remember, honor, and celebrate the wonderful life of their loved one. Krill Funeral Service, we are experts at helping hearts heal.
Did you know the Bryan Water Department has provided water service to the citizens of Bryan since 1892? And today we supply an average of 1.5 million gallons of safe drinking water every day.
For more Did You Know, find us on the web or like us on Facebook.
A pretty game for the Golden Bears. They trailed 11-3 early on and just didn't get any closer. Let's take a look at some statistics. Jacoby Kelly for Van Wert was 3 of 3 with 6 points. Colin Smith 7 of 13 with 19 points. He was 1 of 2 from 3, again 58-35. Taking a look, Josh Brown was 1 of 3 for 6 points. Ryan Kieber 0 of 1. Excuse me. Nick Gutierrez 0 of 1 with 2 points. Ryan McCracken was 4 for 12 with 11 points. Dylan Lotzenheiser 2 of 3 for 5 points. Davis Monroe 2 of 2 for 4. And Gavin Cross 2 of 5 for 5. 3-pointers. Colin Smith was 1 for 2. Ryan Kieber 0 of 1. Nick Gutierrez 0 for 1. Ryan McCracken 2 for 9. And Gavin Cross 1 for 3. Free throws, Colin Smith 4 of 5. Josh Brown 4 of 6. Gutierrez 2 of 2. McCracken 1 of 2. Lotzenheiser 1 of 2. As a team, Van Wert shot 48.8% from the field. They were 63% from 2-point range, 25% from 3-point range, 70%, 12 of 17 from the line. Taking a look at the Golden Bears of Bryan. Jaden Valderez was 2 of 8 with 9 points. Dalen Miley 0 of 1 with 1 point. Dylan Lehman was 1 of 5 with 3. Peyton Lamberson 1 of 6 with 3. Evan Smith 2 for 7 with 6 points. Zane Cup 0 of 1. Colt Arthur 1 of 3 with 3 points. Josh Jones 0 for 1 with 1 point. John Garza 3 of 7 for 9 points. And Devontae Royster was 0 for 2 from the field. 3-pointers, Valderez was 1 of 3. Lambertson 1 of 1. Smith 0 of 3. Cup 0 for 1. Colt Arthur 0 for 2. Garza 1 for 1. Bryan shot just 24% from the field. They were 10 of 41 from the field for 24%. They were 6 of 30 for 20% from 2-point. 36%, 4 of 11 from 3-point. And free throws, they were 57%, 11 of 19 for that. Your leading scorer, once again, for the Golden Bears. Tie for Jaden Valderez and John Garza, each with 9. Again, the leading scorer for Van Wert was 19 points from Colin Smith. Ryan McCracken also in double figures with 11. All right, a couple of things to wrap up before we go. We want to know if you have what it takes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters wants you to know it's your chance to get off the bench and into the game. Bryan Strong needs people just like you to support the purple and gold athletes of Bryan. Come on out January 22nd, support our athletes, and be sure to bring your hoop skills as well. Buy a ticket for their shootout. $1 gives you a chance to try and earn your piece of $100 total prize money. Wear the gear, support the bear. Bryan Strong needs you. For more information on the shootout, visit the Facebook page or our webpage on the Bryan City Schools website. Okay, got to thank our crew. Eric Herman, our director-producer, pushing all the buttons down in the bus. Chris Bryce also down there as well. Also want to thank Char Miller and Aaron as well for their camera work tonight. Our next game will be the 22nd as the Golden Bears host Swanton here on senior night. And I think that's going to do it for now. For all of us at BMU TV, I'm Chris Malenga. Again, your final score from Bryan, the Van Wert Cougars 58, Bryan Golden Bears 35. Have a good night, everybody.